Welcome to the Think and Grow Well Show. If you allow your doctor, your insurance, or your Uncle Sam to define healthy, or you blame someone else for the way you feel, or you seek the fountain of youth in a prescription bottle, at a needle tip, or along the scalpel's edge, then be advised. You are about to be offended. You should probably leave now.
Anybody can just think and feel better? That's scary. I mean, thoughts aren't regulated by the feds, and no drug company has a patent on them. So thinking thoughts must not be very safe or effective.
If you love feeling frisky and having fun, take responsibility for your own vitality, and want freedom to enjoy epic experiences with folks you love, welcome aboard and prepare to be blown away. The Think and Grow Well Show starts now. Here's your host, Dr. Lori Barr.
Hi, I'm Dr. Lori Barr, and you're listening to Think and Grow Well. Today, I'd like to tell you a story about one of the most important questions I've ever been asked. And that question came from my father. We were sitting at the kitchen table at the farm, our family farm in North Alabama, and he asked me, "Can you draw me a picture of the mind?" And I drew him a brain. And he looked at me and he said, "That looks like a brain to me. What does the mind look like?" And I thought about it, and he had a little golf, the little tiny small pencils you use on the golf course to keep score. He had one of those, and he was balancing it on the tip, not the butt end of the pencil, but on the tip of the pencil on the kitchen table. And he kept sitting there balancing that pencil. And I thought, and I really did not have a picture in my mind of what the mind looked like. So he took that pencil down from where it was balancing on its tip, and he took a piece of paper and he drew me a simple figure on a piece of paper that changed my life forever. Because what it did, it gave me a picture of what the mind looks like that my own mind could work with. Once you think about the fact that your mind stores a lot of information in pictures, having a picture of the mind is pretty powerful. You can use it to get things done. The figure he drew is called the stick person. It was popularized by Bob Proctor and was invented by a doctor of chiropractic medicine named Dr. Thurman Fleet from San Antonio. Dr. Fleet's image consists of a large circle bisected into an upper and a lower half, and a smaller circle below it connected with a tiny line representing the neck. The smaller circle is actually the body, the upper circle is actually the mind, and then there's two little tiny arms and two little tiny legs that come off the second smaller circle. And that is the stick person. The upper half of the mind part of it, the big circle that's bisected in half, represents your conscious mind, and the lower half represents your subconscious mind. Now, your conscious mind takes in information from the outside, and this is ideas and feelings and thoughts and things you encounter through your senses. Think of your 5 senses, and then maybe some extrasensory perception that we all have too. And those are the tools you use to take in information into your conscious mind. In the conscious mind, you have mental muscles, which allow you to decide if that information is important for you or not. And either you exercise those mental muscles and use some judgment, or you don't. And if you don't, then the ideas that come into your sensory faculties go straight into your subconscious mind. So at the end of the day, your conscious mind makes one of 3 decisions when it gets a new piece of information. It either accepts the new information, actively rejects the new information, or neglects the new information, and it sneaks right into the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind is the feeling part of your mind. It doesn't know the difference between truth and fiction. It doesn't know today from yesterday, from tomorrow. All it can do is accept the information that comes from the conscious mind and store it. Usually a picture stored with other sensory information, and it attaches feelings to it, and it tries to put it in a place that'll make sense for your survival. That's what your subconscious mind does. Whatever emotion is assigned to that new idea, it causes a vibration. And that vibration causes actions in your body and actions outside of your body. Because when you're vibrating at a certain frequency, you attract other resonating bodies that are vibrating at a similar or the same frequency. And that action, the vibration leads to action. Your actions lead to the results you're getting in your life. So what you're doing with your mind is what's responsible for your results. That's the whole idea of answering the question, what does the mind look like, with a picture? And The Stick Person by Dr. Thurman Fleet, popularized by Bob Proctor, which is who my father learned about the stick man from, is a really great picture to have in your mind if you want to get something done.
Your next steps.
Your next step is to go online and click the link in these show notes so that you can see the little video of the stick man and the picture of the stick man, so that you have a picture in your mind that you can use when you're ready to effectively deal with a new idea and get it to serve you well. I'm Dr. Lori Barr. You're listening to Think and Grow Well. Remember, one idea is all it takes to change your world.
Be aware. Vitality is an inside job. Trust your spirit, make up your mind, and get your body in gear. There are no second chances.
Information in this show and the accompanying descriptions, show notes, and links is provided for informational purposes only. The information is a result of years of practice experience by the author and show guests. This information is not intended as a substitute for the advice provided by your physician, attorney, accountant, or other professional. Do not disregard professional advice or delay in seeking professional advice because of something you have seen, heard, or read related to this show. Information in this show and the accompanying descriptions, show notes, and links, and the use of any products or services trialed or purchased by you does not create a doctor-patient relationship, attorney-client relationship, or any other professional client relationship between you and any of the providers affiliated with this show. Information and statements regarding health regimens, drugs, and/or dietary supplements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration and are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease or any information contained on or in any product label or packaging. Always speak with your physician or other healthcare professional before taking any medication or nutritional, herbal, or homeopathic supplement or using any treatment for a health problem. If you have or suspect you have a medical, legal, and/or accounting problem, contact your healthcare provider, attorney, and/or accounting provider promptly.